Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, one and only, the guy from Pittsburgh, excepto cheesy YouTube commentators, trolls, or imposters. And I'm literally sitting on the steps in front of the Monkey Tap House bar in Martinez. It's very warm out here, but I can't go inside because there is pre-recorded music on the speakers, so I have to do this outside. So since people are not donating, I'm not going to go to AlienCon. I'm going to try to get a refund. I will deposit money back in my account, and I will save up money, and I will show people the progress, and I will go to an event when I have $1,000 saved up. And I'm not conning anyone. Everybody knows I don't have the money to go. I went to the coin dealer Friday to pay the interest on one loan, and they always do this. They don't tell. I said, "Do I have any more loans due?" And they go, "No. Your loan was due on the 1st. I went on the 31st. Now I got to give them $18 more. That's why we get the damn loans out." And I told Kathy I wanted to sell my Star Trek books and Star Wars books, and she goes, "Well, you should not use it for AlienCon because it's stupid you're going to AlienCon. You should use it to help us get another car." And I said, "Wait a minute. I helped you get 4 cars. I spent my inheritance money to get you the 3rd car, the 2nd car. I can't remember right now. I'd have to look back at my video records. But $100 or $400 for those books. I'm going to ask $1 a piece. I've got a couple hundred Star Wars books and a couple hundred Star Trek books and hardback books and everything else. That's not fair." I said, "I will give you half, but I want to go to AlienCon, and if I'm not going to get the donations, then if I manage to sell this stuff, I will use the money to go." She can't understand this, why I want to go. And it's not a vacation, except it would give me an air-conditioned room for the weekend. And I'm having trouble walking because my knee today is objecting, and I don't have my cane yet. And I forgot to give the cane. He offered to give me a cane because he doesn't use it anymore. I forgot to get it from the guy who gave me this help me, was going to give me a cell phone. I got it from the other person. So, and I have to charge my Android phone. I think if you watch videos, it sucks power up like crazy. But people think I'm doing this to con them out of money, which is absolutely not true. Nothing further from the truth. I want to go to AlienCon so you and watch the videos of AlienCon Live. And the guy in Indiana first said he was going to send me the iPad on Monday. He was going to repair it. He said it was sent Monday. Today I got an email saying it has not been sent. He put a new screen in. I guess it was scratched up or something. And now he says he's mailing it out today, which means I could not possibly get it until Friday or maybe Monday. The mail is not there on Saturday. So that's annoying. I just talked to T-Mobile. For $25, I can go down to T-Mobile and make the iPad live. And when the other one comes in, and the guy says, "Are you getting my emails?" I wrote him back, "Yeah, I'm getting your emails. No iPad yet." And I tried to track it last night from Creek Monkey. I went and had iced tea. It was so hot. And couldn't find the tracking number, wasn't working. So I have the second iPad in case, God forbid, I broke the first one at Starbucks up the street or a block. It fell on the ground. I broke the glass last year or two ago. And that's why I had to send it to Indiana. And I get criticized for that. "Why aren't you going local?" Because it only cost me $42 to send it out. Plus the cost of shipping, $20 or whatever the hell it was, $18. I don't know. And I didn't have a car then. So I can't just go all over hell to take iPads and iPhones and get them repaired. I'm sure I'm not going to go to the Apple store and fix your Mac. Wants a fortune to fix things. And I can replace the glass in my iMac. I know how to do it. I can do that. $30 for new glass. Put 2 pieces of masking tape on the screen, pull pull the glass up, put a new glass screen on the glass that we fixed. But I don't know how to transfer data from the hard drive that's damaged to a new hard drive. I've got to figure out how to do that. No, it put a bell on my cane, right? Like it's a cat. Yeah, put a camera on my cane to know where the cane goes. Now, it's just mentally, I forget the cane, but the Starbucks one, I forgot it. There was problems, started arguing with me at Safeway because she wanted the electric wheelchair, even though there were four, in pain because his knee objects to being attached to the rest of his body because it's got bone chips and cartilage chips, actually. And I don't know if I have a torn meniscus. I can't remember. So, well, first of all, it is not a clear violation. It is so. You are ridiculous. Making porn. How am I making porn of an accidental video of my girlfriend being nude, which I didn't know about? So I'm reporting you, and you're being totally moronic as harassment. First of all, you don't need, and that cover, the Supreme Court has said, as much as they objected to it years ago, they know what is obscene, but pornography, anybody can make a porn video, but my girlfriend showing up accidentally in a video is not porn. I had the glare of the sun behind me in a darkened room. She was dressed within 3 to 5 minutes before I started the live video. The AT&T guy was there. We both had to put our clothes on because the air conditioner just started. It was like an oven in there. And I cannot see well when the sun is blinding my eyes, reflected through the glass, and she's all the way on the other side of the room. Everybody knows I have vision issues because of my left eye. And it's a fairly dark room until I got up and took the lamp, and my knee started to buckle. When I got the lamp to unplug it, I started to fall because there are times my knee goes out. Took the lamp, put it on the Mac table, so I could see what I was doing. And suddenly I see this blur, this pink blur, run across the screen, and I go, "Oh my God, you're naked! What the hell are you doing?" And I went, "You idiot!" I blurted it out because she's not an idiot, but and Kathy apologized profusely last night about it. And I'll never apologize if you want to, but it was not deliberate. It was not an act to exploit Kathy. It was not intended to offend anybody. All these accusations I'm getting, which are total BS. It was an accident because I didn't know she didn't have any clothes on. So you trolls and you haters need to get off my back. The video has been deleted. Erin, according to one correspondent, said she was trying to sell the videos on YouTube for $500. And I was told that she got a ration of crap for that. That's despicable and disgusting. And I told Kathy as a joke, I said, "Gee, if I were to sell nude videos of you for $500, we'd have a new Prius in no time." But I'm not going to do that because it would not be the honorable and right thing to do. But everybody thinks I have evil motivations, base motivations. No matter what I do, the objective. I take my girlfriend out to her birthday dinner. "You're buying prime rib. You're on disability. Why are you buying prime?" Because once a month, we go out to eat. We go out to eat the first of the month, or the first falls on a Saturday or Sunday, whatever it is. We go out to eat a decent dinner instead of something beeping at us or coming out of a can opener, out of a can. So, but these people begrudge us going out to eat. They begrudge everybody else can go out to birthday with their girlfriend, but if I mention on YouTube, I get attacked for it. That's not right. And if you don't like it, too bad. I love my girlfriend. She loves me. We've been together 41 years, and once a month we go out to a decent meal, and then she buys too much junk. Now, I've only had one thing to eat today. I've had water and a horrible cup of coffee at Barely, so their coffee's terrible. So, yes, the kitties love me. I feed 12 cats, counting my own, and counting the gray kitty that comes up, and Bully Boy, whom I see occasionally, and the little pretty gray tabby, who his owner, she's part owner of the bar down the street, and she said he likes to wander, and Boop liked to wander in people's apartments when I had her, and Fluffy, I got told by a neighbor that Fluffy went into every apartment in the building at one time because cats are naturally curious and they go in there hungry. They want to see what's going on. And the little gray and white kitty has been at the sidewalk in front of my building. He has been at my door. He's come into the apartment now 2 or 3 times. That night I held him. I wanted to give him some love. And normally he lets me pet him and kiss him and pet and hold him. And that night he was upset because Fuzzy started growling and hissing at him. But stealing cats, hurting cats, you people are insane. I would never hurt an animal. And by the way, when I was at the soup kitchen getting my phone today, my free phone, this little dog was there. The dog wanted petting and loving, and the owner, he doesn't do that. Well, the animals like me. I've had deer coming up. I've had birds land on my shoulder. Every cats follow me home. That's how I wound up with so many cats. Stray cats, not somebody's cat, but this cat has a little collar and a tag. I know it lives diagonally in the building on the corner across the street, which is next to the Masonic Temple. But I've walked by there and he goes, meow. And I'm coming back from cat feeding and I leave him some Iams and he eats it. And by the way, the Iams hairball control is working. Fuzzy has only coughed up 1 hairball, so I started feeding to that. So, and I found a pet club that's cheaper than what I'm paying for this. I don't know if it's the full-size cat food or not, but she was coughing up hairballs all the time. But I'm tired of these people constantly attacking me for everything I do. If I go out to eat, they attack me. If we go out in the car, they attack me. And if people were to donate to me, go to AlienCon, want some wireless on both iPads, both will be insured. Both will be able to, I can add the account and make them both Wi-Fi anywhere. I wouldn't have to hold on to this MacBook. The thing is heavy after a while. And they watch so they can have something to complain about. That's why they watch, and because they're the A-word jerks, jagoffs, whatever you want to call them. Despicable people with no honor, no morals, no sense of decency, no sense of empathy. And they also claim that nothing's wrong with me. I should be able to work. I'm 67. People are retired at 67. Not everybody, but most people. So, hello, Adam. How you doing? And, they attack me for what else? What I eat. They attack me for why do I live on? Why am I on disability? I'm faking that. It's all a con job. Believe me, I would love to be able to physically go back to work again. So, yeah, well, I got something done today. And in time, all these channels get deleted because we're going to go down. I'm not going to do it this month. I'll do it before we sell the car, and we're going to go down to YouTube in person. And I'll start getting these imposters. There are at least 5 channels with the name George Senda. There's a guy from Pittsburgh. I got an email saying this guy sent $500 to P.O. Box, Missouri, when I've never lived in Missouri. I've never had a P.O. So I was 16 and my parents were traveling from Pittsburgh and we wound up in Las Vegas. So I the claim, and another guy claimed he had a P.O. box in East Liberty, and I checked with the postal inspector, and there is no George Senda or Anthony Senda P.O. box in East Liberty. I had them check for me. So that's all a con. These people are the real con men, not me. And anybody who donates to that P.O. box, if there is one, and I doubt there really is, I think it's done to upset me, is a conspirator aiding and abetting, engaging in a conspiracy to defraud by mail and by wire. Because to claim you're me and ask for donations to a P.O. box that is not mine is fraud. So, they won't ever admit this. It's just like people who attack Donald Trump. They will never admit anything good that Donald Trump does. And these people are focused on me because they can. In a perfect world, they would be banned from YouTube for life. They would be banned from watching my videos because, yeah, well, Aaron is not supposed to run my videos, thank you, without permission. You're not allowed under copyright law to repost the entire video or edit it. You're allowed to do portions of the video. So, you know, and people are saying, I got an email today, the same guy, why am I attacking Aaron? I'm not attacking Aaron, but I will say this. She has attacked me for asking for donations. She said I was an iPad hoarder when I am replacing or trying to replace the iPad that was stolen 2 or 3 years ago from my bed, literally out under my head as I was sleeping. Someone walked in my apartment and stole it. And it cost me a hell of a lot of money to pay for that iPad, about $1,200, with the payments and the interest, which I would have very great trouble coming up with. And she's asked for donations to Alien Con, so you can follow her around Alien Con. And she's asked, said you should be donating to me. And this guy said he's sending her $500 because he feels sorry for her. So they attack me and they send money to other people, or they claim they're sending money to other people. I suspect it's all a total lie. I have nothing against Aaron except I do not like being attacked for no reason other than that the fact their anonymity allows them to attack me. And there are rules against that, personal attacks on YouTube. There are rules using other people's videos, and I'm certain there are rules. You cannot use someone's content without permission. That's the law. So that's why I'm going to go after her and all these other channels. Rally Squirrel's channel, whatever his name is, Swamp Ratter. I don't remember right now. Howie Cat. That's the guy who bought my Legos, told eBay and PayPal that I was committing fraud when I wasn't. I didn't know the difference. I don't commit fraud. Were I to ever entertain the idea of committing fraud, it would be for millions, not $20. So, I guess this now. I can't see that. Oh, here goes another guy with the oh, here goes another guy with the they constantly refer to sexuality and because they are children, they are no good, and they want to disrupt the chat in the channel. And you know, it's ridiculous. I'm 60. They're engaging in not only personal abuse but senior abuse. I'm 67 years old, and they won't get off my back. Believe me, if I could physically, that's my bad back talking. I'm saying on these videos where you can make money upping out again for some reason that I don't constantly lose the signal. Maybe when I get new memory for this next month, I won't have this problem. But hopefully by then, I won't have to carry it on the MacBook anymore. But I shouldn't have to be attacked for everything I do. I steal cats. I beat my girlfriend. I kill cats. I killed my parents. I'm a con man. All this BS. And then I have to go home and sit there because I have no internet, and basically roast because it's like an oven in my apartment, which I hate. And this thing is almost out of power. But for those who haven't seen it, this is my new cell phone. So I have a cell phone now. So I can do videos in this, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'll try that tomorrow and see if I can do it. It is set up to talk to YouTube. So I'll do a video on this and see if it'll work. And I'm not going to another convention poor and broke like I did last year, where I had to buy food at a hamburger place and walk a mile each way in the middle of the night, or have somebody threaten to send a hooker to my hotel room and stuff like that. So if I go to another event like this, I'm going to have $1,000 put away. I'll show people the bet without showing the account number, and then people can see that I have the money, and I'll go on my own dollar. So that's what's going on. As for the monkeys, there's a myth or supposed story that a circus caravan had a cage overturned and all these monkeys escaped into the hills of Martinez, and they've been seen by the creek. So I don't want to go home and sit in the heat all night. It's so hot. Kathy will be here tomorrow. We thought the cell phone people would be here tomorrow, but they came in today because it was too hot to sit here. They were there at 1 o'clock, and I got my cell phone. So they even resent that. If I have an iPad, I've been attacked for doing videos at all. I shouldn't be on YouTube. I shouldn't be on disability. I shouldn't be on Social Security. I shouldn't have an iPhone, an iPad. Why do you buy equipment? I would love to get a new iPad and a new iPhone, and all of that. And when I buy something like the Alexa Show, the Echo Show, or the Alexa Dot, oh, you don't need that. What's these people saying I don't need something? It's none of their business what I need. Well, that may happen, but all she has to do is stop using my videos, stop attacking me. So I'm a person, my temper could watch out, but I'm not basically a mean-spirited person. I have friends online. I have friends I've never met. And, I have nothing against Darren as a person. And if I ever get the money, I won $7 in the lotto, got $7 back. But if I ever am in a financial position and found out where she was, I know she's had money problems, I would go there and offer her money. And, well, you cannot keep attacking people. I think YouTube is going to eventually start throwing these people off of YouTube, because the decent people on YouTube that are just wanting to do videos for fun or information or to talk about their lives or what they do, they get attacked for no reason. I mean, hell, Lucky Ferrells gets attacked. Sheba and Muffy gets attacked. Taco Stacks gets attacked. Luke Miani gets attacked. I get attacked. There's no reason for anyone to attack us. We're not doing anything illegal, wrong, morally, ethically, anything. But they do it because they're anonymous. Yeah, well, she knew that, I guess she. And another thing, these people are incapable of doing anything creative on their own. They have to piggyback off of somebody else. And in this case, it's me. And she's making a huge mistake in that I do have the ability to drive down with Kathy. I would be riding to YouTube headquarters and ask to talk to their legal department and hand them a letter and say, here's all the takedowns I would like you to do, and would you kindly ban this channel? And I have gotten videos removed in the past for violating rules, but YouTube's algorithms are done by a machine. They're not done by humans usually. One of her videos has been removed. I put a copyright takedown, they removed it. And I will continue to go after anybody who infringes on my rights under federal law for copyright. So, and if they don't like it, too bad. But there's no reason to. The other nasty thing she's doing, of course, hello, is she's telling people, what? No. She's telling people not to donate to me. And that's wrong. No one has a right to do that. No one should do that. Or to send things to me. I get that from people. Don't send cat food to them. Oh, how is cat food conning anybody? I've shown the videos where people have sent me the cat food. I had people accuse me of going to sell all the cat food I just got sent on eBay. So I did a video of the cat food in the hallway stacked up like cordwood in the kitchen. Every time I do something, I'm accused of doing something evil or wrong or unethical or immoral or illegal, and it's all untrue. I can't read this now. Well, for one thing, you do not get a press pass for Alien Con because Alien Con is owned by the History Channel. That's a lie. They do not give out press passes because they get enough publicity. I asked for a press pass, and I was told by them they do not give out press passes. So I have 1,368 subscribers. Remember, anybody can say anything. Doesn't mean it on YouTube. It doesn't mean it's true. They say it to bolster their own sense of self-worth or to denigrate somebody else. UFOCon, I asked the person that runs UFOCon for press pass. She says, normally we don't do that, but when I meet up with Lorian, she will give me a press pass because we correspond with each other. And the question is, why would you commit such despicable and immoral acts as to lie about somebody else or lie about what you're doing? What does it profit you to make you feel more self-important? Yeah, that's another thing. I listened. Now, George Norrie had a good show on Einstein. He had a good show on last night with the doctor on immunology. He had a guy on Planet X, Nibiru. And my question, they're claiming now that Nibiru is a dwarf star and it has creatures living on it. And from what I know of physics, you would notice something like that. It would have effects, gravitational effects on other planets in the system. And it has a 3,600 year orbit around the sun. Somebody would have seen that thing by now, would have seen the effects of it. So Nibiru and Planet X is BS as far as I'm concerned. And I've read Sitchin's books and read a lot of stuff on the planet. I don't believe there's a Planet X. They're obsessed. This planet's traveling through the solar system. And this guy last night said that other planets orbiting it. You would notice those too. Planet 9, the one that's beyond Pluto, NASA says it's so far out they're having trouble locating the exact location. But these guys get on coast to coast and they claim they know there's a Planet X. So, let me get out over here. Hello. So, now what is this now? Well, you know what? This guy says he will report me, release at the sewer gab, and report me to George Norrie and Patty. Well, first of all, he doesn't know where Patty is. I don't know where Patty is. So, and as for George Norrie is a decent person and would know that it is a mistake. It is not a deliberate error. But you've been blocked, Mr. Stevers. Get off my channel. Kathy took her clothes off because it was hot. I was 12 or 15 feet away, staring at the screen with the sun behind me like this, reflected or coming through the patio door glass. And I couldn't, actually, it was more like over here. I couldn't see her until she walked across the screen, and I went, what the hell is that? And then I realized it was her. So this is not deliberate. And yes, I know a lot about the paranormal. Now, last night I was reading about the Coast Watchers in the Solomon Islands. I also know a lot about military history. But, even if they reported it to YouTube, I would explain what happened, and YouTube probably wouldn't do anything about it. They're accusing me of porn. It's ridiculous. How would people might think it's pornography? But it's ridiculous. So, I did not know she just knocked my damn water down. I did not know she was in the nude. I wouldn't have started the video. I'm not that stupid. And I'm certainly not exposing her, exploiting her, or any other accusations.
Shane, what's up, bro?
So. Now, these people who do this, who come in here and make these accusations, who make threats, creeps. And there's a difference between deliberately doing something on YouTube and doing it by accident. And there are people who have posted videos of nudes on YouTube and they get removed. But there's a big difference between an accidental exposure. And I deleted that right away. So unless they have a screen capture, it took me, you have to exit the video, stop it, and then go in and delete it. And in the time it went there, at least I think I deleted it. I'm going to have to look at the videos when I have internet.
Well, there's that.
Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, I learned that a long time ago.
So,
Yeah.
Now Aaron, according to this person, is sending the video to other people, which is also disgusting. My girlfriend's furious about this. How dare you send a video of my girlfriend and, to people and try to sell it for $500? Well, the thing is, though, as I understand, hello, Zoa. So, as I understand it, even a dark star would put out certain evidence, a black hole would put out certain evidence that it's out there. So, we would detect through gravitational forces, magnetic forces, or the lack of light going in, or whatever. And I don't believe that a planet could orbit our solar system and not be detected. I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm down to 30% power, so I'm going to end this soon. But Aaron is despicable. And they keep her fans, quote, and I'm not going to tolerate someone attacking me and also someone sending out the nude video of Kathy. That's wrong. There's no way to Kathy's fine. She was very sleepy this morning. She called me. She was supposed to come over today, and then we were going to come. I wish she'd come over today. She'd have a cell phone today. We're going to have to wait till next Thursday. She's taking me to Walnut Creek. No, Kathy didn't laugh. She was very embarrassed and very apologetic. She did not intend to do this. She said, she didn't hear me when it's going live, and she said, if I'd known you were live, I wouldn't have taken my clothes off. Kathy's not that kind of person, but these people think she is, and I am, and I'm not going to expose my girlfriend. And then somebody said, "You're going to go naked." No. I remember Art had Arthur C. Clarke on, but when the hell it was, I don't remember. Yeah, well, she knows people like her, and people like her videos in some ways more than me.
All right. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Well, she's doing it according to this person that just came in, like Connie Mulligan, who said that Aaron has just sent her an email, and this other guy says he has the video and he's going to send it to George.
Next
Norrie.
two here, though.
See what's up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I want to see him report it to Patty. I know.
Yeah, I know they are.
I know somewhat where Patty lives, but exactly, I don't know. I don't have her phone number. I don't have her address. So how are they going to find Patty when I don't know? And Kathy, now Patty has done something nice. I'm rather shocked. She has Costco membership, and she told Kathy yesterday that she will meet us at Costco and will allow me to use her Costco membership. All right, that's the long. This guy threatened me.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
2 months ago.
Well, we got elementary school.
Oh,
They are. 2 months ago. No, I don't think it's a joke to tell people that they're sending a nude video of my girlfriend and try to sell it for $500. There is limits to what is acceptable behavior in society. You don't do that to another woman if you're any kind of decent woman or decent person. I don't care who you are. There's no justification for that. As for the guy in the library, about 1 or 2 months ago, I'm sitting there at the computer looking up books. As I do, I reserve books. I get them from other libraries and libraries all over the state because I'm a natural speed reader. I've read 6 books in a weekend or sometimes in a day. And this guy is talking to some woman across from me. And I got up and said, "Excuse me, keep it down. I cannot concentrate on what I'm doing." And he said, "You're intruding in my private conversation." I got up to talk to the librarian. And he went over and physically blocked my path and threatened to meet me outside and beat the crap out of me. So, well, I don't think it's a joke. So I'm not going to put up with a joke thing. It is not joking. There is no reason to joke. This is not a funny ha-ha matter. So, it's time for you to stop buying unacceptable behavior. There is no justification for this. And I have gotten email from people who, okay, this is enough. I'm for 2 weeks. So I asked for having 3 water dishes considered. So it's like, hello. So, well, I'm not going to allow trolls to make comments in this channel. So stop it. Well, I got sent. Now, I want to tell you something. Lie or no lie. Deal or no deal. What was the Art Bell thing? Screen capture. I have it on my computer. She sent out the nude picture of Kathleen. I'll go next year, wherever it's going to be. 76 or whatever it is subscribers. I've mentioned this before. I should get financial support to go to these events. So people won't donate, and they have the nerve, not only Aaron, but Rally Squirrel is Howie Cat, and the phony guy, the guy from Pittsburgh. They tell people not to donate because I'm a con man. I'm not conning anyone. Picture of her in the nude. That's disgusting. Even if she wasn't my girlfriend, I would object to that. I wouldn't take a picture of Zoe or Zoa or any woman and put it out on the internet. It's just something you don't do. Moral people, decent people, honest people, people with integrity and honor don't do stuff like that. Aaron has no integrity or no honor. Well, look, I am not yeah. one reason I don't Kathy's, oh, we want to make sure we're not donating going in the bank, and it's going to sit in Capital One, and it will draw interest. And when I get to $1,000, I will go to the next event. Misha, I'm sorry, but saying she never meant to hurt Kathy, that person, she removed the video. So you tell me, how does that hurt somebody? Cat and angry. Oh, Eric's never going to do that. You tell me why they're going after Aaron instead of me. I've done nothing wrong. And my crime, if anything, is not having a I can't see a damn thing in their apartment half the time, and I've complained about it. But I've got to get you another lamp. All right, now I'm trying to scroll down here. That's all right. Pebbles is blocked. My God, they'd be like me stripping down right now and taking my clothes off. I wouldn't do it. Might down the whole internet. Misha, you don't get it. It was an act. She was hot. I didn't took her claw. I can't see behind me. All right, there's what's behind me. You tell me in a dark doorway, how am I supposed to see someone unless there's enough light? I can't get that doorway right. There we go. There's a doorway there. If that were a darkened room, and I'm, let's see, how many? 1, 2, I'll guess these are a foot wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 feet up. How am I going to see from 9 feet away in a fairly darkened room someone running across the screen? That would be like John D. McDonald with a book where this woman ran across the screen. Travis McGee took Miss Agnes and drove it into a swamp with Meyer in the car. They both got injured. And they had to walk 3 miles to a gas station. And then, as planted evidence, he was accused of murder. And they're in the darkness in the middle of the night going down the road. So I'm supposed to see someone in the darkness behind me and see what they're wearing or not wearing. It's ridiculous. And I deliberately do that, and I need to report it to YouTube because you're committing pornography? You're publishing pornography? I mean, next time they'll start saying I'm pornographic cats. I figure that's next. I'm pornographic cats. Cats that are neutered and spayed. Yeah, I can't see close up, and because she is, and also, but whenever I say anything in my defense that I'm innocent of anything, I get attacked for it. Why are you attacking Aaron? I'm going to report you for attacking Aaron. I'm going to report you for having the video. Kathy had to stay overnight, and I asked her. I have the screenshot. All right, I got sent the email in Gmail. I have the screenshot. I have not transferred to my computer, but I have the screenshot. It's very that will be. Oh, by the way, I went into the restaurant yesterday, the Mexican restaurant. I had these tacos, $2 tacos. And I went to the bathroom. They had 4 bathrooms. And I said, which bathroom to use? It doesn't matter. And I went, oh, okay. They're all gender neutral bathrooms now. And I'm still not used to that, gender neutral. I wonder if a cat goes in, can it use the bathroom? These cats that can use toilets, instead of cat boxes. I don't go out of my way when I get up in the morning to hurt anybody. I don't go out of my way to attack anybody. But when they attack me, then I damn well defend myself. If they don't like it, you don't like it, to end this. And I will come back at some point tomorrow. I'll be so glad when I get the iPad, and if I do get the other iPad. And then I can go down to T-Mobile. My last $25. Actually, I'll make my payment on Capital One and charge it on my Capital One card.